All right, Shalom Akyam. First and foremost, I have to give all praises to Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai, Ba'Hashem Rakak Radash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and we are the Hebrew Israelites, which consists of the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, West Indians, and Haitians, and according to the Holy Scriptures, we're God's chosen people. Shalom to all the beloved brethren out there, pushes knowledge and sincerity and truth. Shalom to the few sisters, and shalom to Israelite foreigners who are scattered abroad. And what you're looking at is a true depiction of the one they're going to be called Jesus Christ, whose real name in Hebrew is Yahweh Shai. Real quick. Oh boy, I messed up the image real quick. Also, what you're looking at is a true depiction of the one they're going to be called God, the one they're going to be called Jehovah, whose real name in the Hebrew is Yahweh. When you call upon the Most High and His Son, you must say Yahweh Ba'Hashem. Yahweh Shai, Yahweh means He to be, or He is. Ba'Hashem means in the name. And Yahweh Shai means He delivers. You know, giving all praise to Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, Brakta Yahweh, Brakta Yahweh Shai, Brakta Yahweh, Brakta Yahweh Shai, and Tawadi Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai for another blessed day. The opportunity, and Tawadi Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai for the apostles and the elders and all you beloved brethren out there that's pushing this knowledge in sincerity and truth. So yeah, man, breaking news, man. These things we've been speaking about is coming to pass as everything is set in place. I'm going to start over Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 1. It says, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, but watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. All right, write the vision, make it plain upon tables. Everything that's happening right now is plain. It's in your face. You understand what I'm saying? Because Babylon is being destroyed from inside out. And the modern day Babylon, aka America, will be touched from the inside out, according to biblical prophecy. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Everything is happening, man, and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. Once upon a time, things were not moving this fast. Even time within itself has drastically sped up throughout the years of the Heavenly Father allowing this information to go on the internet. Because really and truthfully, like the beloved apostle said, the internet was created for us to push this knowledge. That's the only reason why this internet was created, to wake up the elect of the true Hebrew Israelites. But his soul, which is lifted up, is not upright in him, dealing with the Edomites, but the just shall live by faith. The just shall live by faith. And that's what we're going to need in these trying times to come. And that's what we've been building up, our treasury in faith. And this wisdom and knowledge shall be our stability in these times to come. And the fear of the Most High is his treasure. This wisdom and knowledge that we have shall be the stability of our times, because great chaos is getting ready to pop off out here, man. And this is not by us. We ain't making this up. This is breaking news. Okay?
Congressman Kim McCarthy warning of potential terrorist sleeper cells in the United States. Congressman Kim McCarthy warning of potential terrorist sleeper cells in the United States where we live, as CBP reportedly tells staff and the Hamas-Hezbollah crew could be crossing the southern border. Watch this soundbite.
I'm concerned about a cell sitting inside America today. We just caught 18 people just last month on the FBI terrorist watch list coming across our border. More than 160 have done it this year, a record-breaking. When we're looking around the Middle East and the uprisings popping up around Europe and others, they could be sleeper cells right now in America.
Here to react and break down the border crossings is the man I referred to seconds ago. Fox and Friends Weekend co-host Pete Hegseth. Pete, concerned about the border?
Of course, how could we not be? Think back to 9/11. What terrorists saw was a vulnerability in our security that at that point we didn't see.
Overstaying visas.
Overstaying visas, airports, airplanes, vulnerabilities we were not on our radar. This is all over our radar, and they're very familiar with the openings we have on our southern border. And now the San Diego division of the CBP has put out a memo saying Hamas, Hezbollah, be on the lookout for people from countries with those allegiances attempting to cross our border.
So let's break it down country by country because they did for us. And tell me if you're a little concerned about this. First off, look at this. Afghanistan, we know they're running for the hills because of the Taliban, but at least we'd like to know if the 6,386, where they're from and who they are.
This is over the course of 2 years. Any one of these countries could harbor individuals with Lebanon, front and center. Iran, front and center.
Egypt is where they came up with the Muslim Brotherhood that gave birth to all these
absolutely gave birth to all of it. A few radicals in Iraq, if I recall. Pakistan, more radical than Afghanistan.
A little bit dangerous?
Just a little bit. You know, the hills over there. Turkey, an increasingly Islamist country, even though they're a member of NATO. Erdogan is taking in that direction. Syria, Yemen, the Houthi rebels. So every single, and these are the ones that are arrested at the border, not the gotaways, which we'll get to in a moment.
All right, now let's talk about the terror watch list because we're also keeping track of that. Let's start in 2019.
Okay, so this, Brian, is what a policy looks like. This is what a policy looks like. Fiscal year 2019. And then you can draw a bright line with things changing in that policy and how it grew. Terror watch list.
New president.
Attempts to cross the border, and it is exploding. This is exponential growth of people, and they may have been wanted to get arrested or not. We don't know. These are people that were encountered and arrested who were on the watch list.
A Homeland Security Secretary was asked, once they came across and you got them, what happened to them? I don't know, was his answer, Mayorkas. So they could have been on the list. Hey, I recognize you from your wanted poster. Good luck in America. We don't know where they are.
We know the answer to most people is I don't know. Where are the people that you've encountered? But the fact that it would be I don't know for people on the terror watch list shows you that they don't have a policy.
All right, so now let's look at the people that we didn't catch. We only saw the back of their heads, I assume. The gotaways.
They have a way of counting and having a rough sense of how many people cross the border without being detained, without being interdicted. 1.5 million people since Joe Biden took office.
Right.
And it's a bleeding wound right now, Brian, because it's gotten only worse in this month. As the conflict is going on in Israel, 1,000 a day. Known gotaways crossing our border from countries all over the globe.
So a couple of things. In the president's request, in his emergency funds, he wants $14 billion for the border. But we don't know if that's going to go to hotels. We don't know if it's going to go for transportation. We don't know if it's going to go for a border wall. We don't know if it's going to go for a new policy. What we hear is two things, I guess. Congressman
So yeah, man. Right in your face. All right, verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. So yeah, man. And I ran to another video, you know, before I go there, with Revelations 18 and 21, because we're not making this up. America's going to be destroyed from the inside out, and the icing on the cake will be the nuclear missiles. All right, Revelations 18 and 21. And a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea, saying, thus with violence shall that great city Babylon, modern day Babylon is America, be thrown down and shall be found no more at all. Let me find this other video for you. So I don't know who this guy is, but this guy put this video together saying the same thing. He said, cancel your trips. If you're out of the country, come back now.
A lot of intel coming in and out. A lot of very serious people. The situation in the United States is now at a DEFCON level. We haven't been at it a long time. There are unquestionably cells operating in the United States right now.
And that's part of the plan. Yes, they try to put this whole terrorist shit on these different countries, but who's the one really funding these so-called terrorist cells? The elites of this society. They control all aspects of the government, and so-called they created these so-called terrorist things, and everything that's about to transpire is in their workings for the New World Order. But ultimately, it's Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai prophecy being fulfilled at a high level.
That are ready to impart a lot of pain and death upon people of the United States.
Boy, what he said, ready to impart a lot of pain and death upon the people of the United States. So you could check out a movie like Sicario, the last one, Sicario 2, Deo Soldado, whatever the hell it is. it shows you that it was a lot of migrants, aka Israelites, that was coming through the border, and they had a lot of freaking terrorist cells coming in, and they I want to give it away, but check it out. Check it out, man. All right, these things going to transpire. Supermarkets, malls, games, football games, major cities. So for you brothers out there, be not complacent when you're moving out and about, especially in these major cities. You understand what I'm saying? Don't let your woman drag you to a fucking place. And if you're in a place you feel uneasy, make sure you know where the exit sign, and make sure you're watching people, man. Be not complacent out here. These times are very serious. We are living in some very perilous times.
Say to you today, if you can avoid big cities, try to. At least until things maybe simmer down a little bit. If you can avoid big cities, I understand, but keep your head on that swivel. Keep your eyes open. Keep the Bluetooth headphones out of your ears. Everywhere you go, look at the exit. Look. Look at it. You're sitting in a restaurant, I want you to understand there's an exit in the back of the kitchen. You're sitting in a movie theater, try to stay somewhere where you can access an exit, or sit near the end so you can get out quick. If you can arm yourself and protect yourself and you're willing to train with it, then do it. If you can't, I want you to understand that you could be a victim too.
There's going to be a lot of victims. There's going to be a lot of dead bodies out here, man. All right? Because we are the watchmen. We're here to tell you what's about to transpire out here, man. Okay? It says, Isaiah 62:6, I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, here to warn you Israelites, and the rest of you nations, which shall never hold their peace day or night, yet that make mention, he that make mention of the Lord, keep not silence. All right? And give him no rest till he establish, until he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth. So these things must transpire for the real Jerusalem to be a praise in the earth. Because those people in that land, they're not the real Jerusalem. Okay? So many great miseries are coming, 2 Ezra 8:50, in the last days, because they walk after great pride. Many great, man, a lot of chaotic shit is going to take place out here in Babylon from the inside out. So brothers, man, and you sisters, I believe, be not complacent out here, and give all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. We almost out of here. Shalom.